due to the fact that more than 300 trillion Shiba Inu tokens have been depleted. It is imperative that you see this movie. Within the Shiba Inu breed, it is responsible for more than half of the total supply. However, where have all of the tokens been taken? And what is it about Shiba Inus that's caused some people to reconsider their opinions after watching this? Please allow me to elaborate. I hereby defer. Only one name sticks out when it comes to the world of cryptocurrencies, and that is Shiba Inu Holdings to Binance. Binance continues to claim the title of the largest holder of Shiba Inu tokens in the world thanks to its staggering stockpile of around 70 trillion Shiba Inu cryptographic tokens. The significance of this finding lies in the fact that owners of Shiba Inu should be continuously monitoring the activities of Binance. In addition, something very remarkable took place in the realm of cryptocurrency only today. The news that Binance, the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange, had disclosed its Shiba Inu proof of reserve sent shockwaves throughout the community. So, what exactly is up with all the commotion? Can you tell me more about the connection between Coinbase and proof of reserves? To what extent does Shiba Inu play a central role in all of this? Be sure to stay tuned for this important update video in which you will discover the answers and solve the mystery. Therefore, as was said earlier, the cryptocurrency exchange, Binance, disclosed their proof of reserves. When it comes to Bitcoin exchanges, think of it as a financial checklist in order to make sure that everything is in good working condition. It is comparable to going to the doctor for a consultation. In a similar manner, cryptocurrency exchanges like Binance will frequently provide proof of reserves to demonstrate that they have all of the cryptocurrency that their customers have put with them. But why is it important to do this inspection? Consider the scenario in which you are putting your assets in the safe deposit box of a friend. You would like to have faith that your friend is not stealthily lending or stealing your goods without your awareness, wouldn't you? The same principle applies to the operation of proof of reserves. You can rest assured that the exchange will not behave irresponsibly with the Bitcoin that you have worked so hard to get. By confirming the availability of reserves, cryptocurrency exchanges such as Binance help users feel more confident. In addition, it gives you the assurance that your assets are in the appropriate location and that the exchange is transparent about the operations it engages in. Considering that the cryptocurrency industry is still in its infancy, a little bit of transparency might go a long way toward ensuring the safety and security of your cash. As a result, the proof of reserves that Binance presented today showed a shocking revelation. They are not only holding the Shiba Inu money of their customers, but they're also holding a small bit of extra money. However, why have a buffer? You might think of it as having some extra cash on hand in case of an unexpected emergency. Binance makes use of it to guarantee that they always have sufficient Shiba Inus on hand to satisfy any unforeseen requests that may be directed against them by their users. To be prepared for anything, however, is not the only thing that is required. Binance has the ability to smooth out any bumps in the road that are created by changes in the market since it maintains a surplus. In a manner analogous to how having a backup plan can make life significantly less stressful. This additional cushion enables them to deal with risks and ensure that everything continues to run well. And what is the significance of this to you? Put yourself in the position of trading or investing on Binance. It is possible that the knowledge that they have your back and that they have added this additional layer of safety will give you peace of mind. In other words, the likelihood of encountering issues with your transactions or seeing significant price fluctuations as a result of unanticipated shortages is reduced. In a nutshell, the objective is to ensure that your Binance experience is as secure and reliable as it can possibly be. And while the new proof of reserves that Binance has released offers a reassuring glimpse into their operations, it is important to note that not all cryptocurrency exchanges are as transparent. In the case of Coinbase, for instance, there is no confirmation of reserves among those who are involved in the cryptocurrency world. This lack of transparency gives rise to doubts and concerns. Users have no way of knowing whether or not Coinbase actually possesses all of the cryptocurrency that the company claims to have, because there is no confirmation of reserves. It would be the same as depositing your money in a bank without knowing whether or not the bank has sufficient cash on hand to cover all of the deposits made by customers. The lack of openness in this situation not only undermines users' confidence, but also puts them at risk of various dangers. When all is said and done, openness is absolutely necessary in the realm of Bitcoin, where anonymity is the most important thing and rules are still catching up. It is possible for users to be exposed to the danger of mismanagement when exchanges are unable to provide proof of reserves, bankruptcy, or complete and utter deception. This serves as a jarring reminder that, in the wild west of Bitcoin exchanges, not all platforms are created equal. Alongside the discussions that are taking place within the cryptocurrency sector over the openness of exchanges, another movement is quietly gathering steam. Shiba Inu cryptocurrency holders are gradually removing their holdings from exchanges that are under their control. The cryptocurrency community is experiencing a growing sentiment, which is reflected in this trend, which is shown by the phrase, "the keys to your cryptocurrency, as well as your keys." However, what exactly does this remark signify, and why is it so significant? Suppose you are in possession of a key to a safe deposit box. Your entire control over the contents of the box is guaranteed so long as you are in possession of the key. With regard to Bitcoins that are stored in wallets, the same idea applies. If you are in possession of the private keys to your Bitcoin wallet, you will have full ownership and control over the assets you possess using that wallet. On the other hand, if you leave your cryptocurrency holdings on centralized exchanges, you are basically providing the exchange with ownership of the cryptocurrency. They are being entrusted with the responsibility of safeguarding your assets on your behalf. Despite the fact that this may appear to be beneficial for trading, it also puts you at the mercy of the security safeguards and operating standards that are implemented by the exchange. The phrase "not your keys, not your crypto" is meant to serve as a warning against the dangers that are associated with centralized exchanges, particularly those that do not have proof of reserves, such as Coinbase. Users may be exposed to significant risks while using centralized exchanges, such as the possibility of security breaches and challenges in complying with regulations. Capital. By taking custody of their private keys and withdrawing their tokens, owners of Shiba Inu are able to demonstrate their independence and safeguard their assets. On the other hand, this is just one of many possible causes. Take, for instance, the many alternatives that are available. Shiba Inu has introduced Shiba Swap, a decentralized exchange that is tailored specifically for Shiba Inu owners in response to the growing concerns around centralized exchanges. Although that occurred more than 2 years ago, the term has become increasingly widespread in recent years. Not your crypto, not your keys. It seems that individuals are in the process of finally coming to their senses. Is there a reason for the transition to decentralized exchanges? When it comes to Shiba Inu owners, decentralized exchanges provide them with increased autonomy and safety over their possessions. Decentralized exchanges, in contrast to centralized exchanges, which act as mediators and custodians for the funds of their users, make use of blockchain technology to enable peer-to-peer trading without the need for an intermediary. The users are not dependent on a centralized institution to make trades or protect their assets, which means that they have full control over their private keys and are not dependent on other institutions. And I'm willing to guess that you are already aware of all of that. Even if there is a growing interest in decentralized exchanges, there is a significant obstacle that prevents more than 170 trillion Shiba Inu coins from being transferred to centralized systems. The problem is the increased cost. In contrast to centralized exchanges, which often charge lower transaction fees, decentralized exchanges typically charge greater costs for transactions. This is especially true for tokens such as Shiba Inu that continue